we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hot second, my man. It's been a hot second. I've come back from the past, and now I am back in the present. So yes, we're back with another Wizard101 video primarily. There's a lot of things that has happened during the test realm and during the spring update, which now we have. We finally have a spring update now. So let's give you guys the tea. So basically what happened is that you now have the spring update. What's new? What's happening? Well, first thing we got is the decathlon, which is kind of the major part of the spring update. If you don't know what the decathlon is, basically it's where you do this type of gauntlet inside the Wizard City Library. And yes, it's gonna be in the Wizard City Library, so there's no type of premium access feature that you do need for it. However, you can also get these types of starter packs or booster packs that will give you some of the ingredients and treasure cards and etc. for some crowns. So yes, you can buy those packs. Yeah. And next thing I wanted to say is that treasure cards. We got the treasure card vault, which we don't have yet. We have the treasure card display, which you can find in the Wizard City Library if you want to craft it. So you can now make your treasure card displays. I don't know why there's a gap right here. It won't let you put a treasure card display right there. But yeah, we can now craft the treasure card display. I'm still waiting on the treasure card vault, and that's kind of primarily what happens with this update specifically, is that not everything is in this update, so a lot of people were salty. I mean, everybody lately has been salty on video games. Borderlands 3 being on Steam, World War Z, Apex Legends not having solo play, Fortnite with the drum gun returning. I mean, this is a bunch of stuff that people want to be negative about. There's kind of a difference between being negative and being constructive. And some people, we all gotta learn the difference between that, but most of the time, people are just being negative. In which this case, a lot of people are negative about this update because, Lord behold, that we get a 7th character slot, which we did. We did finally get a 7th character slot. However, if you don't know, it costs 18,000 crowns. So you do need a lot of crowns for that. I made numerous videos talking about saying that it wasn't going to be free to begin with. So I don't know why everybody's acting all surprised. Everybody's like, oh, this is unfair. They should make it free. Well, no, because you're getting 7 characters on the same account, primarily with all the school elements. So it does kind of cost them something because then you can only pay membership for like 1 account. Now, personally, I don't like this whole method with crowns and stuff like that. That's just me. But again, like I said, it wasn't going to be free. So I don't know why all you people are acting all surprised. Now, moving on from the update, there are also some other things that they don't have, like the increased friends list elixir. I believe they don't have that. They don't have the particle effects. If you don't know, they had these cool little animation particles. So as you can see here, the teleport effects are empty, the dance emotes are empty, and everything else is a little bit empty. So they don't have every specific thing in the update as of now. They've also added in some new skeleton key bosses, which is the gold and the wooden. I don't really farm wooden key bosses because I don't really like farming them. They're kind of for lower levels. The gold skeleton key boss is where it's at. They drop these new type of crooked type of wands, which are pretty interesting, comparable to the life paradox, not life, but paradox wands in general. Now, I will be doing some gear comparisons, and yes, we're going back with the gear comparison, baby. So here's the myth one right here. Here's the, fire one. And like I said, this can be compared to the paradox one. So maybe if I ever get the life paradox wand, because I've pretty much gotten every single element, including the universal one. So, yeah, I've been farming that boss a lot. I used to have a lot of golden keys, and trust me, man, I'm starting to run a little bit low on gold skeleton keys, so I'll probably be farming it a little bit more. He drops element gear or elegant gear, the same one that type of Corporal Tennyson drops as well. I think this is different, but it's pretty cool looking. Here is the full life set of it. It took me hours to get it, and I like it. I actually like the design of it. It looks nice. This is kind of my first time I kind of went with an outfit like that. However, I'll probably keep the halo though because I like the little halo. And moving on from that, there was a rumor going around that there was some sort of ether mount. There was some sort of like cool ether mount that people saw on the live stream. We kind of speculated that it would be in the gold key boss. However, I have farmed the gold key boss a lot. And I have gotten close to reagents, to wands and gear, but I have not gotten a single mount. I even got a shiny mending opal. Remember when we made videos talking about the shiny mending opals? I even got the shiny mending opal, my mans, and I still didn't get them out. Like, you know how hard it is to get these shiny mending opals? But yes, you can get these from that new gold skeleton key boss, which I love. So now I got an extra set of shiny mending opals, which is awesome. Best outgoing opals at the moment. But yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe the mount doesn't drop there specifically, or there's something wrong with the loot drop. Because if you guys don't know, whenever there's an update applied, or whenever Test Realm is released, or whatever, there's always something pretty funny with the loot drop. So I'm starting to think real close that there's something bizarre going on, or I'm just the most unluckiest person. Now, if it does drop there, I'll still farm it, but again, I am running out of gold keys, and I'll have to go back to Darkmoor to farm some more. But moving on from that, that's pretty much it for the entire Wiz video. In general, yes, we have come back from the past, and yes, we are back to making Wizard101 videos and all that fun stuff. Now, there is one thing, and there is a little bit of spicy tea, like a spicy meatball, that did happen. Apparently, they discarded the enchantment spells from all the vendors except the Wizard City Bazaar. Now, this was during the Test Realm season, so a lot of people didn't like this because you can only get it from the Bazaar, or it would kind of be an unfair advantage. They were doing this, I believe, because of the decathlon. They were trying to balance out the decathlon, trying to make it fair for everyone. They even got rid of the Monstrology treasure card minion, so they got rid of that. And they're just trying to make it balanced and all that stuff. I don't know why everybody's getting all uppity-buppity about. I mean, I get my enchantment treasure cards from the Wizard City Bazaar either way. I mean, look how many treasure cards. Look how many treasure cards I get. These are just basic drops. I get these from basic drops. I don't know what everybody's complaining about. Now, don't worry. They reverted this change on Test Realm, and you can now get treasure cards from the Arcanum, from Krakatoa. You can get your treasure cards wherever you want. But that was an interesting thing that they did add in. Pretty interesting. I'm excited to see what else or what other changes they make. Not every change has to be bad, as a wise game developer said. Another thing I wanted to mention is y'all better back off of these game developers, alright? There's been a lot of unnecessary type of, like, nasty comments. And when I mean nasty, I mean generally speaking, you gotta be constructive if you're gonna say something on Twitter. I see a lot of stuff on Twitter. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Just go on Twitter. Just go on. I'm telling you, Twitter is a fun mess. It's a fun mess. But yeah, we like to bark. We like to bark at all the game developers. And it makes me think, like, huh, like, I'm not the one that's, like, making the game and etc. and all that stuff. And it makes me wonder, like, is it worth it to say something bad? Like, no, it's not. I just enjoy the game. Personally, for me, I've been enjoying so many games lately. That new Black Ops 4 Zombies map, Ancient Evil, me and Chris played tonight. We did last night. We did the Easter egg. That was so much fun. There was no negative vibes going from that. You play games like Apex Legends. I was having fun launching solo because people keep asking for solo play, even though you can launch solo and play by yourself, though. So I've been enjoying Apex Legends a lot, just playing by myself. And then Fortnite just released their drum gun event, and that was amazing. That whole event with the volcano that crushed Tilted Towers. I'm starting to notice that all these games are amazing, but when you look at the comments, it's just all this negative energy. I'm like, okay, like, who cares? I don't care. I don't know why everybody was getting mad about that 7th character slot. It wasn't gonna be free to begin with. I don't know why you guys thought that. I don't know why you guys are acting surprised. Oh man. I don't know why you guys are surprised. I'm just saying it wasn't gonna be free. But yeah, I like the update. I like the spring update. I can't wait to get my treasure card vault and see what crafting materials I need, because I do want to put some treasure cards, some Pigsy treasure cards in the treasure card vault. It can hold up to 1,000 treasure cards. And as you know, I may have went a little overboard with the whole Pigsy treasure card spamming. I have 107 Pigsy, 10, 59, 56. So I did go a little overboard with that. I'll be putting all of that in my treasure card vault. But, you know, in general, I like the update. I think it's nice that they're kind of releasing it slowly. I'll still be farming the Skeleton Key Boss and all that fun stuff. I might even live stream if I have the time and energy. But yes, thank you for watching the video. It was nice seeing you guys again. I'm going to end it short because I know how you guys are with 10-minute videos. I know. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely day. And I'll see you next time, guys. Stay positive. Stay positive.